Happy New Year, 2016. Feels crazy saying this, to be honest. This time last year I was getting engaged to my ex-partner, someone who I'd been with for 10 years of my life. There's me thinking that the rest of my life would be with that woman, and here I am. As I look back, I realise that it's definitely the best year of my life, but at the same time the worst year of my life. There was many trials and tribulations that I went through as a person and as a futsal player. For example, at the UEFA Euros with Wales, before that I've posted a load of videos, so there was a lot of interest in me. I was on TV channels in Spain, all my videos. Anyway, UEFA Euros, that was the shop window for these European clubs to see me. And I went there feeling the best shape of my life. Warming up well, training well beforehand, feeling sharp, feeling super fit. I feel as if I prepared everything right that I could have. 10 to 15 minutes before the game was about to end, so we were playing the game, playing awesome. Quick change of pace, I end up popping my calf, but at the time it was as if someone from the crowd threw a cricket ball at my leg. Straight away, as soon as I put any pressure on it, I realised that exactly what it was. Cut a long story short, UEFA Euros, that was my shop window for clubs to see me. It didn't happen. I was on crutches for the remaining 2 games. That was in January. So to come back, I was like 3 months injured. Bearing in mind I've only started playing around that time futsal for a year and a half, so a lot of people was watching me with the things that I was doing. But yeah, going back to what I was originally saying, there are going to be trials and tribulations in your life. I'm not saying that looking positive and being positive is not going to bring challenges, but if you don't have tests, there's no testimonies. So these tests, that's where you grow. That's where you learn a lot about yourself. Another trial of mine in Indonesia, my first pro contract, making history, being Wales' first ever professional futsal player. Flew over to Jakarta on ITV Wales, on news across the country, making history, signs for the biggest club in Indonesia. But getting over their first series, struggling with jet lag, struggling with the way of life, struggling with the fact that they were 8 hours ahead of the UK. So we'd wake up 7 a.m, do stretching, conditioning, have breakfast, go back to sleep. We'd wake up then again and train, chill out, maybe have another nap and eat, and then train again. But then in the night when it came to sleeping, I'm still wide awake because I'm still set on UK time. So when everybody's sleeping, I'm wide awake, and when everyone's waking up at 7 a.m. to do stretching and yoga, I'm fast asleep. So anyway, struggling. Didn't have no sleep the first night, stayed at the whole ceiling. With the food, the chili, they eat a lot of chili. I was sick. One game I was playing, I literally had to come off and run behind the scenes, leave the game. Bearing in mind it's on national TV in Indonesia, professional futsal league. I'm running off the court to go to the toilet. Anyway, in Indonesia the series is 7 games in 7 days. So you literally play 7 futsal matches in 7 days. I played 6 games out of 7, but I had to miss one of them because I was exhausted by the 3rd game in. Scored a few goals, created a lot of chances. I felt as if I started well, and I was only getting, I was getting better and better. Anyway, 2nd series comes along, but first game of the series now, bam, takes a shot, someone blocks it. I guess injured. It's a medial ligament injury. Have a little injury, you're only missing 1 game anywhere else in the world, and you are maybe maximum 2 games a week. But here, 7 games in 7 days, it's crazy. And we ended up qualifying for the finals. Played a bit of the semis, but I was still a little bit injured. Come to the final now, 5,000 people in the stadium, 1,000 people outside, live on national TV, the whole of Indonesia watching. The game goes on. I misses the entire first half. Game goes on. Misses the entire second half. 2 minutes to go. One of the pivot players, one of the other target players gets injured. And before this game, I'm not a religious person, but I feel as if there's a God there. I do pray at night and say all the things I'm thankful for, etc. But anyway, before this game, and this is something that I can only describe as a miracle. Indonesia is a Muslim country, so they're very religious. All the players, they pray before each game. We get in a huddle, we all prayed before the game. So I got into the habit of praying before the games. I was annoyed, you know. I was annoyed with God. I was thinking to myself, I'm a good person. I don't do bad to anybody. I'm only trying to better myself and better people around me. You know, I don't go out and steal. I don't sell drugs. I was saying to God, why would you give all these tests to me? Why would you give me injuries at the most important times of my life? When I've been a good person my entire life, well, for the majority of my life. And I said, today I ain't praying. I'm not going to pray. I'm just going to, whatever happens, happens. But then just before I went to walk out of the huddle, something inside me told me. And I said to God, I believe and trust in you 100% and I love you. And as the game goes by, like I say, 2 minutes to go. And I remain positive throughout the all of this time there. I could see the clock going down, 2 minutes to go. Something was telling me inside me, Rico, you're going to score 3 goals. You know, even when I'm telling you this now, I'm shivering. Anyway, the target player gets injured. I have to go on. We got no other subs. Well, we got subs, but no target players. So I end up going on. 2 minutes to go. First touch of the game. I flicks it over somebody's leg. Takes it around the keeper. Slots it for his legs. Bam, goal. At this time, the whole place is going crazy. I forget it is a Muslim country, and I takes my t-shirt off, swinging it around, I celebrating live on national TV. The whole place going crazy, the crowd going mental. The game goes on. Must be in about 1 minute to go. There was a counter attack, we intercept the ball. My player played it across to me, I took a touch, and bam! From about, literally, 15 yards out, just off the halfway line. A rocket shot, I literally connected with, you know those shots where you know it's going in. And bam, it flew past the goalkeeper. 30 seconds to go, and I'm just looking like, what the hell? Inside of me, I was feeling feelings I can't even explain to you. Something that was phenomenal. 30 seconds to go, and the game got abandoned. You know, because the other team were going crazy. I've got video footage, I try to include it in the video. The other team were going crazy. 30 seconds to go, and I think if those 30 seconds carried on, I would have scored those 3 goals that I was feeling inside, that I predicted, that my intuition was telling me. Anyway, so the game got abandoned, whistle blown, crying Indonesian champions. We ended up winning 7 now, you know, but I scored 2 of those 7 goals in 2 minutes. Miracle.
I've suffered injuries up until now, but to come on with 2 minutes to go and score 2 goals and see the place erupt, I can't.
And then, this is your last day, you'll make a 2 goal. What do you think?
I think my job is not finished in Indonesia. I will come back again and do great things.
What happened that day, the game finished, I just burst out with tears. Live on TV, everyone's watching me. The fans going crazy. I just put my head under my shirt and I looked at the sky, crying my eyes out like a baby, sobbing.
Get involved.
And I just said to God, thank you so much. I'm not sure I've shared this story with a lot of people, but it was a miracle for me. You know, I can truly say that was a miracle that happened in my life that day. And that only made me realise that whatever you set out to do, and if you truly believe in yourself and trust in yourself and God, it's possible. Life tends to favour those who get out there and don't accept no. People tell them no, or people tell them they can't do this, or they can't do that. And yes, like I said, things are going to happen to you. There are going to be obstacles you need to overcome. You just got to get out and deal with it. Going back to this year anyway, 2015. 2015 was a great year for me. I'm thankful to the people I've met since. It's helped me to learn new things about myself and about others. And I have this deeper and truly appreciative way of thinking and love in my heart. And I think, you know, experience is your teacher. That's how you learn. That's how you learn these lessons and go through life, become a better person, a stronger person. I'm grateful to God now that I went through all of that stuff, because the person that I am and where I am in my life, I would never be here if those things never happened. 2016 is New Year's today. It's New Year's Day today, and I spent it in the gym, working on myself, investing in me. People say new year, new me. No. New Year's, same me. I can honestly say that I'm truly happy and grateful for the person that I am. And I don't want to be a new person. You know, I'm happy with me. But I think new people around me, new experiences, new love, new foods, new life. I'm truly grateful for everything that I have in my life and for the people that I have around me.